This is what dream. 1 second. Natasha can't speak.
Why did I roll my eyes?
Hey guys, I'm Natasha and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, hello and welcome. I'm so sorry that we're meeting in this state. Like, I've been pushing my wash day so far back. However, I was like, okay, I'll wash it today. But I have a yoga class. I'm like, I don't want to wash it before yoga. Let's go to yoga, then I'll wash it. Because I don't know if it's a hot yoga. I forget. Fun fact, I hate downward dog. I'm sorry. I know hate is a strong word. I hate downward dog. Every time, and it's usually like, I swear half the class we spend in the freaking downward dog position. Every time the teacher's like, and now we get a downward dog. I'm like, please, my arms are shaking. I like to be in Shavasana. Girl, what's Shavasana? When you're laying there. Yeah. So I'm like, let's just do a little skincare. I use the Caudalie Perfect Essence. I use the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. I'm almost done. I've been obsessed with using up my products so I can do an empties haul. It's been like my new favorite thing. I'm like, girl, I gotta use it up. And then I'm gonna go in with Laneige. There was a period for a couple months where I wasn't using a sunscreen, and then I saw a video about how sunscreen really helps to reduce the hyperpigmentation on your skin, and I went back to using sunscreen. I don't know why I stopped. The Paula's Choice Pro Collagen Peptide Gloss Bomb. I didn't know Paula's Choice had lip products until a couple months ago, and I said period, and I really like this. This is like my counter lip balm, and then I have a ton of other lip products because I love lip products. Anyways, I'm ready for class. Let's get some stretching or maybe some sweating, whichever it is. Let's go do some yoga. I have yet to shower. I got home, I ate, and I had to edit this video. I didn't prepare properly this past weekend, or like the beginning of the weekend, to have my video edited on time and uploaded for Sunday, but I want to meet my Sunday schedule. I just finished editing the entire video. My wrist hurt. It's currently rendering. I'm gonna shower. Hopefully it's done rendering. I don't even know what that means, but it has to do something, and it does it every time. I'm gonna shower, and hopefully by the time I'm done showering, it's done rendering. And then I'm gonna go watch it before I go post it. I have these classy network tops, but I have these other ones that they sent that I haven't tried. So I'm gonna try this because also all my bras are dirty because it's time to do some laundry. It's Sunday. Again, my Sunday's a little discombobulated. I'm planning to do all my Sunday reset stuff tomorrow because this room's messed. I need to do my laundry. I need to do all that. But it's 6:30 right now. That's a tomorrow problem. Sunday's the new Monday. Or Monday's the new Sunday. I think I might do a matching sweater set because I think the bottoms of these are clean, so I just wear the sweat set. I guess I can wear the tank top underneath just for funsies. Again, all my bras are dirty. Also, welcome to my closet. This is my closet inside of my closet room because a room comes with a closet. Yeah. So most of the clothes is stored in here because I don't know if you've been in here, and now that you're here, might as well, now you know what it's like. Is this my new favorite spot? I did overestimate the weather. It's at 11 degrees, but of course every time you're near the water it's a little breezy, and I'm wearing a little bit less layers than I did last time, so food for thought. Next time bring more layers, Natasha. It's okay. You can always take off, but you can never put on, and that is what we are learning today. I think by this point, by midweek next week, I'm gonna post an extra YouTube video, and that's gonna be a week in my life of studying, but you'll probably already found out that I'm studying for the NCLEX yet again. Yes, this is going to be my last and final time. I'm going to take it this time. I have a different approach. I'm not going to force myself to do it in a certain amount of time. Like, you can see all the stuff and all the details in that video if you haven't done so yet. So I wanted to separate the two, have one video be just for the studying and one video be for my weekly vlog. I was going to join them all in one, but I feel like that video would have been way too long. And then I was like, there's probably people that are just interested in the nursing and don't want to see the fluff of me going to like a Pilates class, and then there's probably people that just want to see the Pilates class and don't really care about me studying. So then I put it into two videos, and then I guess for the people that want to see both, you get a bonus video this week, and I bet next week too. I'm still trying to find out or figure out how I'm going to go about the whole posting schedule. In conclusion, I know it's dark and you can barely see me, but Natasha is
going to be a licensed nurse this year. I was gonna do it in silence and just like study and then not like post it all later, but I am approaching it a little bit different and it's gonna take me a little bit longer. So it's a good balance. I feel like before I was focusing too much on the studying while still working because I work in social media, like this is my job as full time, and it's just like it wasn't sustainable. So different approach. It's gonna take me a little bit longer, but it's fine. But guess what? I'm gonna be a licensed nurse this year and I'm so excited.
Hello and happy Monday. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I realized last week when I was editing my vlog that during the day I'm mostly recording and editing, and then I forget to show that part. But I'm also like, I'm doing work. Because last week I was like, girl, I really just went work at class, work class, work at class. Other people are probably thinking like, girl, what else did you do? Currently recording. So this morning I wrote down the list of videos that I wanted to get done, and I wrote it down in order. Sometimes I get asked, how do you film multiple videos? Maybe people conceptualize the creation of different videos like very separate to each other. However, out of the one video that I'm gonna do, so the first one is gonna be like a little morning routine edit of me like getting ready, skincare, makeup, outfit. That's all gonna be in one video. I then made 5 videos out of the one video. So the first video is gonna be the little edit, cute, but within that, I'm going to put a little text, like POV, da-da-da-da-da, and I'm going to be doing my hair, and I'm going to put a text. So that's video number 2. Video number 3, I'm going to do a style with me. Even though the first video has a getting dressed component, I'm going to take the opportunity, since my cameras are going to be set up there, and do a style with me. So I just like do the intro for one video, but I need to have this on the side or else I'm going to forget. Do the style with me, and then do my clip for the first video. But then I now have video 3. Video 4, since I was already going to do... Sorry, I'm speaking too quickly. Since I was already going to do my makeup in the first video, video 4, I thought, why not do a little chit chat as I'm doing my makeup? So that's 4. And then 5, I'm going to do a trending sound with one of the clips from what I'm doing. So that's how I get 5 videos in one. It is one filming block. The first video, at least for today, has all these different components, but then I'm breaking it down so I can use clips from that to post other videos during the day. Because then I was also for a long time thinking like, one video has to be so curated from start to finish, but on TikTok you can really just fire alarm test. On TikTok you can really just post one thought and that be a TikTok. Like music, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, hopefully this fire alarm test doesn't last too long because I have videos to film. I don't know how long this is gonna go for. This is now the second song, babes. The first one is cute, like, okay, cute, cute, cute. Second, I'm like, okay. If it plays a third, I'm like, girl, I work from home. I need silence. It's her. She's in charge. Literally. At least the music's relaxing. It's like, period. Let me set up for my next POV, which is gonna be my mirror, or like not my mirror, my closet as a background. Why did I decide to edit all my videos on the floor? Maybe because I was too lazy to clean up my desk so I can sit down on my chair. Maybe that's why. But I have edited them. One second. Natasha can't speak. I have filmed them all. I have edited them all. And now I'm going to airdrop them to my cellular device. And then I'm gonna make my daily chit chat story slides. Biggie, 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 can't you so sad that today's cold in compared to other days. Oh, right now it's 3. At least tomorrow's 10. Deja vu. Oh my days. I've had deja vu twice today. I wish I could download my dreams so I can cross-check my deja vus, but I swear most of my deja vus stem from I have dreamt this before. I have dreamt this before. I remember because the dream was kind of recently, and I was wearing this exact same thing, and it was this POV of me on the floor with this exact video on my screen. Crazy, weird. But I feel like my deja vus are just a past tape that's played in my head, and then when I'm in it, I'm like, whoa, that's crazy how I low-key predicted the future. Is that weird? I just thought I would share that because this deja vu specifically, I'm like, oh yeah, I've seen this before. Like, for sure, yeah, this one, a couple weeks ago, that dream, yeah, that was it. The Americans, isn't that in April? Yeah. Because I think last time I checked, I wasn't able to change anything, but I tried to follow the steps online. Just my money on the line, whatever. about to wash my hair and do a video to wash my hair, but I also want to post that same video today. But that's a long process, so by the time I'm done, it's going to be a lot of hours in between, and I just posted a video. So my thought process is, I posted a video right now. I'm going to record another one, edit that one, so I can post that in between the one I just posted and the one that I'm going to post at the end of the day, or like more towards the later in the afternoon. I'm part of the Nivea squad, if you didn't know, or if you didn't know, Nivea has a squad, and this is the 3rd year. I'm so honored that they wanted to work with me for a 3rd year in a row. Like, girl, me. So it's a year-long partnership. It's kind of like an ambassador, but not. It's kind of like, if you know about the Sephora squad, that, but Nivea. Nivea has a squad. Sephora has a squad. I'm in the Nivea squad. And at the beginning of every squad year, they send a package, and usually they're pretty cool. The very first year, they gave me one of my favorite robes to date. One second. The very first year, they gave me this robe. The robe is by Off Hours. She is a pretty petty, I will say, but she's the warmest house coat ever. I think it's a house coat instead of like a robe. I think she's about like $200 or something. I looked it up because I was recommending it to people, and then I looked at the price because I didn't know, because it was a gift, right? And then I saw the price and I said, ooh, I can't just like dilly-dally recommend this to people, because $200 on a house coat is kind of steep. I think the second year, obviously Nivea is blue, everything's blue. They gave me these blue shoes the second year. So that is the unboxing that I'm doing. Now you understand kind of like the flow of the day. I was in Pilates this morning, new studio. It was my last class pass, and I canceled my membership expeditiously. Also, when you cancel your class pass membership, you have to click cancel membership about 6 times and then wait for that email. Girl, because last time I thought I canceled it, I didn't, and it charged me a whole other month. So I'm going to be talking to my TikTok camera, but I'm going to put you here so you can see. At the beginning of each year, they send a package to kind of be like, welcome to another year of the squad, and this is this year's package. So there's a candle. She told me / introduced me to a Barefoot Dreams blanket once, and I was like, chill, cool girl. You should have started with the note. I'm so hungry, and I have no patience nor enough time, like hunger time, to make a full meal. Vegetable and chicken dumpling, and to add some razzle dazzle to it, I'm gonna make this little sauce concoction that I learned on TikTok this one time, and it's my favorite thing to eat. It's kind of like a chili, crisp, crunchy, oil, garlic sauce. The unfortunate news for you is that I don't have measurements. I saw the ingredients once, and I kind of make it, I eyeball it every time. What I think and what I remember is in it is sesame oil, soy sauce, oyster sauce, fresh garlic, chili flakes. Oh, I feel like green onion was in it, but I don't think I have any green onion. So I have a pan. Is this now a cooking tutorial? In case you want to do it. I have a pan that I'm heating up. I eyeball, like I say, the whole thing, but I do part regular oil, like a neutral oil, like a canola oil, and part a sesame oil, because I love the fragrance that this gives. So this is my version, my take on this recipe again, because everything's eyeball. I'm gonna do like 2 garlic cloves. We have a little counter space to work with. These Toronto condos are no joke. A garlic press. This green onion has seen better days, but I grabbed my kitchen scissors and just snap it. Instead of just grabbing a chopping board, it's just so much easier. I'm also making it for like this angle for like 1 serving, because I don't want it to go to waste. And in my opinion, this is best when you have it fresh. I don't know how long it could store in the fridge, just because, you know, you're not adding preservatives to these sauces. And that's where the eyeballing comes. I kind of see how much soy sauce I want to add. If you're also, random tip, if you live alone and you're at home and these kind of things don't open, or like a big jar doesn't open, grab your knife and wiggle it under, and it releases the pressure, and then you are able to open it. A little bit of chili, because I don't like things too spicy. I just want it to get hot enough so when I pour it in this, it kind of makes it sizzle. Whoever came up with this, I don't know what this sauce is called, but whoever came up with this, love you, you're a genius. It makes things taste so good. And I also complement it with a little bit of a neutral oil. That's how I transform a little frozen meal, because that sauce is just so good that the dumplings just taste extra good. This bowl should be safe for me to do this. I think I have done it in this bowl before, but don't do this in a glass container, babe. That's gonna crack. I hope I don't jinx it. Oil is hot. Ooh, hear that sizzle? Oh, and it smells so good. Oh my days. So whenever my dumplings are ready, I'm gonna go in, dig in, get in there, enjoy my meal, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Hello and happy Wednesday, everybody. It is such a beautiful day. I thought, why not do a walk in the morning instead of waiting till later? It makes me happier that it's warmer and warmer weather. Anyways, I'm just going on a stroll. I have no destination in mind, but I did remember that there is a Venezuelan restaurant at Union Station. So I'm gonna go there to see if it's open at this time and see if I can get some breakfast. Anyways, let's enjoy this walk. Last time I think I got a cachapa. This time I'm gonna try the empanada. They don't have passion fruit juice, but I did get sugarcane lemonade. Hopefully they make the empanada fresh because, girl, anything recalentado, which means reheated, arepa recalentada, empanada recalentada, it's fine, I'll eat it, but like I rather have it fresh, girl. This was definitely reheated because it did take 5 seconds to make. However, I get it fast food places, or I don't know if this would be considered fast food. First step, papelón con limón, let's see. That's good. Why did I roll my eyes? So expensive for the small portion, baby. Girl. This better rock my world. Like, it's good, but I know fresh would have hit so much better because when it's fresh, it's crunchy. Might be a regional thing or might be a family thing. Some people like their Venezuelan empanadas with a little bit of sugar in the dough. Some people like no sugar. In my family, I grew up eating a little bit of sugar in the dough. It adds like a dash of sweetness, beautiful balance with the cheese or whatever filling because the dough is just slightly sweet. It's not a dessert, it's just like a tinge sweet. So every time I go to get empanadas, I'm like, I wonder if they're a sugar in the dough kind of vibe or a non-sugar in the dough. This is a non-sugar. I do change my review of the restaurant. This, incredibly too sweet. I feel like they could use half of the concentrate and then fill the rest with water. Because when you do papelón con limón, papelón is sugar cane. It's like this brown, huge circle, cube, whatever, and you put it in water, you let that dissolve, and then you add the lime. Often, there's not enough water added, and because it's straight up sugar cane, you're like, oh my goodness, like, girl, is diabetes, is that you? Literally. If they would have taken this juice, or like this drink, the concentrate, poured half of it, and then filled the rest with water, it would have been good because it's just way, way, way too sweet. Where am I going? For the empanada, it was $5. You saw the size of it. I would have appreciated it if it wasn't reheated because when it's crunchy and freshly made, it tastes so much better. The cheese was good because Venezuelan cheese, you have to get it on the dot. Half the magic in the food is in the cheese. So I would say the cheese is good. I just wish it wasn't reheated. I'm telling you all this because for the people that watch me in Toronto, they're probably like, oh, I go by Union Station. I might want to try it. Those are my critiques. Do I think there's better Venezuelan restaurants? Yes. I'm sorry, there is. So I don't want you to try and be like, oh, the food wasn't as good as I thought. Girl, that's not a good representation of who we are. This is the Brightening Cleansing Bar. I heard this is tea, and especially because the summer months are going, we need to get rid of that. Or I personally want to get rid of that hyperpigmentation from like, back acne, bikini line, underarm. Best time to start is now because, summer's in like 2 months. So I have their serum. I got the version before they did the unscented one, so mine smells a little funky. It's okay. So I have that. I have this. I also have the Ingrown Tonic, but I can't tell if I like this yet or not because I don't know if it's working or not, but I have it and I'm using it. I think I just need to give it a little bit more time. I think that's everything that I need for today.
I got home and had to change back into my comfy clothes. It's time to be comfy. It's time to be comfy. And I needed that frick frack out of my face. Frick frack is what I call my little hairs in the front. Bro, those are so annoying. Yes, it might look good with the outfit or not. I don't know. At this point, I don't know. But I needed them gone. Earrings gone. I was just rings gone. Everything. I need everything to be gone and I need to be comp. Am I the drama? It was nice to do work outside of my house in a little environment. Compared to the 2 rooms that I've tried, the Ossington one, and where's the other one? That seems wrong. Baldwin Street. I think I like the one in Baldwin Street better. Ossington one has kind of like this half window. I didn't record anything, I'm realizing. Has this like half window or like half open door concept. Ossington Street, lots of people going around. So people are going in and out like, yeah, rock on, laughing. There's these two guys that were talking for about 45 minutes with the biggest vocal fry I have ever heard come out of a man. And I said, oh my goodness. I was in a meeting and I'm like, meeting on loud, I couldn't hear anything. So I feel like that one is more of like a social one rather than get your work done. And unless you go to the back is more quiet. But then you don't get that warm breeze that you get from the front. Anyway, so I think comparing the two, now that I'm like cafe hopping, I think I like the one on Baldwin Street more. This is a little unboxing time. This is Beauty is Self-Made. Huda Beauty Easy Bake Setting Spray. 16-hour blurring set. Blurs pores, modifies skin, airbrush finish, transfer, and sweat proof. That's a lot of claims, Huda. Huda always comes, like all the PR packages come with like a little hair clip and a mirror. I wonder which one of these is the mirror. I feel like this is the mirror. And, it's one of these. Like these like makeup storage things. Nice. So we have the Easy Bake Setting Spray. What did I think? I'm like, is this the pink one or is it? No, it's a setting spray, girl. It's not a 1-for-1 Easy Bake. I wonder how they, anyways. I wonder if this will be good for oily skin. It has niacinamide. Niacinamide oil controls, right? Loose powder in banana bread. Now I have two. It's time to do a giveaway. Easy Blur Foundation, Easy Blur Primer, and a mini Easy Bake Setting Spray. I keep saying I'm gonna do a giveaway, No, I actually have to sit down and plan it out so I can do the zoo. I think I might just chill for the rest of the night. I did have dinner, you saw that. I have to finish up my little study sesh for the day. I just need to do like the practice questions, and after that I'm free. Today's one of those days where everything pisses me off. The only way to describe it is that someone breathes, pisses me off. I drop something, it pisses me off. It pisses me off. Everything was pissing me off, so I took a baking break. And right now we're making chocolate cake, but I'm going to put them in cupcake tins, the mess that we have currently in the kitchen. I was gonna order some cupcakes. I honestly don't even know last time I vlogged. I'm kind of scared to edit this vlog because I've been simultaneously trying to make 2 videos a week, and my brain doesn't know how to compute when to make sure to have enough footage for each video, if that makes sense. So I could be sitting tomorrow editing this vlog and being like, oh, so I got about 2 seconds of my week. Perfect. Anyways, yesterday I went to get cupcakes on my little walk. That's what I didn't do today. I didn't go on a walk. Maybe I'll go on a walk later because I need to get my steps in, girl. Anyways, what was I saying? Yesterday when I was going on my daily walk, that's where I was going, thank you. I bought these 2 cupcakes. They were $4.30 each, and I'm like, dang. I think why it pissed me off, one, that it was $4.30. I'm like, a cupcake is $4.30? Yeah, that pissed me off. But also because I went on the website prior to going to the bakery because it was the first time I was going. And on the website, it said the cupcakes were $3.30. So I said, oh, okay, the reviews are good. The price, reasonable. Get to the establishment. It's $4.30. It's a nice establishment. Girl, the price are the price and the price are the price. If I want it, I get it. If I don't want it, I don't get it. And guess what? I got 2. Not 1, but 2. And I'm sad to announce that they were good. So then today, as I was being pissed off, how do I do this most effectively? It's gonna be messy anyways. It's fine if it's messy. Today, as I was being pissed off by my review questions, I was like, you know what? I deserve a sweet treat. Let me order a cupcake from this one place I have ordered before, but it's been a minute. Tell me why this cupcake was $6.75. So I said, let me stop complaining and let me make this chocolate cake. I really like the recipe of this chocolate cake. It's really moist, but I just don't have the time to wait for this cake to fully bake. So I said, let me put it in cupcakes so it bakes faster, if that makes sense, because it's in a smaller mold. So that long story was a long-winded way to say I'm no longer pissed off. I'm coming out of that little funk of like just being pissed off. And, ooh girl, I'm making a mess. And I'm really excited because I'm using my reusable cupcake mold. How eco-friendly is that? She's a conscious queen. I mean, I try. I can't claim that I'm a conscious queen because I know if I say, oh my goodness, I'm an eco-friendly conscious queen, and then I were to use like a straw or something, someone would call me out. She's like, I thought you were eco-friendly. Babe, I'm trying. I try to be, and this is honestly for anything, I just try to be the best person I can to the best of my ability. Some points I'll mess up and some points I'll fail. And that's just part of being a human. I'm getting the hang of it. I think what I'm gonna do is put most, or like fill all these tins, and the rest, because there's still a lot of batter left, I'll put it in a cake pan. Those dishes, my brother's. Did he leave the dishes dirty in the sink? Yes, he did. Am I calling him out? Yeah, it's a sister thing to do. It is, babe. Esteban, what the heck? He did FaceTime me, and I did point out that he did leave the dishes in the sink, and he said, oops. Oops. You see how I was doing? Yep. I was making great progress with these, and then I just got everything everywhere. It's okay. Messes are not that big of a deal. I feel like I was thinking about this the other day. I mean, I guess messes are annoying, but sometimes as kids, when we made a mess, parents would make such a big deal out of it. But at the end of the day, anyone can drop anything. Especially when you're a kid, you're still learning your dexterity. Yes, it's annoying a kid spilling something every 5 seconds. But again, messes aren't really that big of a deal. I don't freak out anymore. I'm like, oops, okay, let's just clean it. Because it's much easier to clean this like this than when it has baked and you're trying to scrape it off and it's just... I feel like the interesting part of growing up is learning so many things about yourself. When I think I know myself, then I find out another thing about myself. Not that it's surprised, like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this about myself. More like, the more I learn about myself, the more I understand, as I grow up, I understand why I react to things a certain way. So when something happens and I react to something, I'm like, yep, that makes sense that I reacted to that this way because I'm this way and it stems from this. And then I get to the root of it. And if it's something that maybe I didn't react the way I wanted to, at least then I start knowing where it stemmed from. And slowly but surely I put in the work to make it better. Wow, growing up, I'm kind of scared to use these because I'm like, what if it leaks? Like so? I think that's how you prevent the leaking. I could cut off the excess, but I just don't care enough to. I probably should have poured it towards me, but I wanted you to see it, so now I have to figure out how to... It's a moment of truth. This is too hot to lift. She looks a little punctured because I punctured her to make sure it was done. And yes, I add ice to it because I need it to be ice cold, and I drink it fast enough so it doesn't water it down. So don't freak out, okay? Nails done, hair done, everything did. Nails done, hair done, everything. Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy. Use a little fork, but let it be the one time you need something to turn out good that it doesn't turn out good. It's kind of like when you eat at a really good restaurant and you know it's good all the time, and then the day that you invite your friends, the food is booty. Don't do that. I let it cool down for a second. Smells good. Yeah. This is what life's about. A chocolate cake in a cupcake reusable mold with, what is that? A martini glass? No, it's not. Martini glasses go like triangular. With a fancy glass with some ice cubes at precisely, what time is it? Like 8 o'clock at night on a Friday? Period! This is what dreams are made of. Hey! Hey now! Hey now! This is what dreams are made of. Okay, I'm gonna clock out, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm not sure if I ended this vlog, but I'm about to edit it, so here is the outro. In conclusion, I was gonna say something, but I don't know where the thought process was gonna go. In conclusion, I hope you enjoy this weekly vlog, and I'll see you in my next video. Okay, bye.